Hey geeks, welcome to another edition of Geek Culture Unboxed. I am Lou.
Diego.
And we are here. I've been waiting for this piece. This is epic. This is Swimming Godzilla from the 2019 movie. Yeah. It was a custom-made piece. I found this guy on Instagram. I was like, man, that's amazing. I gotta have one. This is a $900 piece. It's essentially a wall mount. You know, he didn't put it on there, but I can have John do that. You can wall mount it like that, or you can have it displayed. My plan is to display it like this. This actually fits in my carry-out at home.
It does.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the one that I had there by the dinner table.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took out the Venom skull and a couple other things I had there, and it fits perfectly. So that's where it's sitting for now. I can't wait to show this to you at the next con. So the plan is I'm gonna have a 3-tier display, and it's only one of our displays. This will be the lower tier, right? Because you always see Godzilla coming to the fight swimming. The next tier will be our 3 gigantic series, the 64, the 2000, and the Burning Godzilla. And then the top tier, we don't even have them in yet, but it's going to be amazing. The Spiral Studios Ghidorah. That lights up. It's the deluxe. That's going to be the top tier. It's going to be an amazing display. I can't wait to show you guys. We got a lot of big things planned.
I know, right? It's like, God, it's like we have so much that we want to show you guys. It's like, I go, like we wouldn't probably need like a 40 by 40, space, or if not more.
Maybe more.
Maybe more. It's like, shit.
When we come, we bring it.
Yeah,
and you guys love it. But bring your wallets.
Yeah.
or some Bitcoin.
Yeah. Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. There you go. Yeah. All right, we gotta figure that out, man.
Yeah, right.
Why carry around $4,000 when you can just pay me in a couple of coins?
You know what? Speaking of Bitcoin, I know we're getting off topic. I was watching Indy 500, and one of the cars that was in the lead
was advertising.
One of the cars was sponsored by Bitcoin. I was like, holy crap! There's Bitcoin.
It's smart.
It's going. It's coming, guys. It's coming.
Yep. And hell, 2022 maybe when we see you, if not before. But you never know. A lot of Comics Elite, our friends at Comics Elite, are already accepting crypto. So that's what we're talking about. I know it's not Godzilla related, but we're talking about you get to the show, you're going to want to buy this. Why bring cash if you can pay in coin? Yeah. Just maybe something we do in the future. Anyways, let's talk about this piece. Diego.
Again, what I like about it is just, what it's made out of. What is it made out of?
Polyurethane.
Polyurethane. So, if gets the camera woman when you come in, man, look at it. We're tapping. It's almost like
it's solid.
It's solid. But the thing is, what I love about it is that it makes these, it makes these fins or, what are they called?
Scales.
I guess scales, right? Make them look like it's real. Like if they're actually reptilian.
The texture.
The texture on it, right?
He did an amazing job.
Yes. That's what's amazing about it. If you can get in real close right there, camera woman, I mean, you can actually see like some of the ridges and then not only that, is that they're just sharp. So you can actually maybe cut yourself if you're not watching.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another good thing is right here, the water effect. What I love is what he did with, I don't know what he did with the paint or like how he did that. Just to get the shimmer of the water.
Yep, like the little waves.
Yeah.
And then the actual big waves as Godzilla breaches, this is all cotton.
Yeah.
Cotton and glue.
For me, that's the downfall of it. I kind of wish it was more sculpted. Yeah, sculpted. For it to be cotton. I mean, I know the effect that he's trying to get it. As you're going through the water, you're kind of seeing that break. Yeah, you're getting that spray and that break in the water. I know he's going for it, but I would have preferred that it be sculpted. But it kind of gives it like from a distance and from a photographic, I guess view, the cotton actually does help because it doesn't look like cotton from afar. So I understand the look of it, but when you're up close on it, you're like, for someone that's gonna purchase it and actually study it. Let's say we take it to a show and someone says cotton,
we'll see. We'll wait and see what you geeks think. The other thing I enjoy about it is that it is essentially the size of an X Plus gigantic piece. And that's why I bought it, because I already have, the 95, the 64, the 2000 gigantic series X Plus. I needed something to go with it. And then that Ghidorah, I can't wait to have that to review because I want to see how that looks in comparison with the gigantic series. I was waiting for X Plus to do it. I'm still waiting for X Plus to do a gigantic series Ghidorah. That would be amazing. But for now, it's going to have to be Spiral Studios.
Yeah, no, and for me, I know Lewis is doing it, like he's just, putting it like, I would mount it maybe, you know, like if I could have like some lettering, say Godzilla, and then maybe some sound, you know, his roar, and then maybe, you know, right underneath, you know, like on a I guess like on a shelf, you know, I actually have the, you know, some Godzillas there. You know, it would be cool. Again, to each his own. However you want to display it.
And, you know, that sounds like a cool idea. I'd have to see it. You know, Diego comes up with some cool ideas. Sometimes our displays are based off some of his ideas that we come up with. I thought this would be cool if the fins lit up. You know, just have like a light feature. I like the blue light. I really like that about the Gigantic series, that they have the Rick Boy exclusives have that transparency. I think this would be cool if I could just have a little light to turn it on. Again, this is custom. Guys on Instagram, his name is there at the bottom of the screen. Really great job, guy. It took a little while. Sometimes with these customs, you got to be patient. But when it's number 9, when it's number 1 of only 9, it's not numbered, but there's only 9 of these made. I asked him, I was like, how many of these did you make? He says 9. Only 9 of these exist out in the world. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, but I mean, the art itself is just, the artwork itself is just, you know, it's spectacular. Again, like what I was talking about, just, you know, these scales, and I mean, it's just, you know, they just look so real. You know, just because of the, I guess the
texture.
The texture, I won't say, but what it's made out of. You know, like
you're so fascinated with the polyurethane.
Yeah. It's, you know, it was different. You know, that's what I find, because we're always so used to resin. We're always used to like PVC.
Yeah.
And for him to use this and then to actually get the coloring right
and the texture,
you know, it gives it that reptilian. What I always say, it gives it that you know, it looks like a real reptile coming out of the water.
And you know, that's probably what sold me, Diego. You know, I'm not able to articulate it the way you did, but the way you articulate is probably what sold me. The detail in the fins, you know, the fact that it looked firm. For me, guys, when I see things on the internet, I can tell when it's a hit and I can tell when it's a miss. Very, very rarely do I miss one like, oh, that's gonna be all right, and then it turns out to be like, oh my God, it's amazing. I
think the only one that we've actually been a miss, and I'm so sorry, it was the Prime, right?
Which one?
The Imaginary, the Legacy scale. Like, we were so disappointed in the color of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what
you know, we still, if we ever get Imaginarium's Prime in the Legacy scale, we'll review it, but we just weren't blown away by it. And even in pictures afterwards, I know we're getting off Godzilla, I'm sorry, guys. That's why it's geek culture, we talk about everything. But the Optimus Prime that blew us away that we have in studio is the Luan Prime. You know, I saw that, I knew that was gonna be it. So, you know, again, I have an eye for that, and so, you know, so does Diego. We've always been good at that. We've gotten better as we've gotten older. But so hyped for this piece. So grateful to have it in. It came in. It was in a nice box. It was in a 12 by 12 by probably, it's 4 feet tall. What is that? 46, 48 inches? 36, 48 inches. Yeah, it came with packing peanuts. It came in a plastic sleeve. He did a really great job. So I was really impressed all the way around. Just needed a light up feature, but thank you for getting into us. I can't wait to show you guys. Hey, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section below for this edition of Geek Culture Unboxed. We'll see you guys next time.